Hello, welcome back to my bench. My name's Dave. If this is your first time here, welcome. Glad to see you. A while ago, a guy asked me, one of my viewers asked me if I could show the equipment I use to get my on-screen displays into OBS, which is what I use. And I thought, why not? We can do this. And so I thought, here we go. Let's show you what I use. The first thing I got to show you is this. This is my old S10e cell phone. It's getting kind of long in the tooth at this point, but it works. And it works through a program called Droid Cam. If I bring it up here, you'll see that it shows whatever my phone is. Seeing it pulls up into OBS as a direct input. It works great. There's the little program that it uses. Droid Cam. It's free, and it works quite well. Let's see. Okay, so as far as the main program, this scene that you're seeing right now, that I have with I use a little old Sony camera. It's an older one. It works pretty well. It does not have any connectivity to the Wi-Fi, so if I want to zoom in or something, I have to do it manually. It was a few $100, and it's worked pretty well for me. It is on an arm that goes over across the top of my big monitor, and it's attached down here. That's my little scope that I use. I use the little one because it does talk to the computer. I don't have it hooked up right now, sorry, but anyway, but that's my main camera. And let's see what else. Well, here I have my Vici 8145 dual display multimeter. I bought this new. I did not fix this, and it is displayed like that when I bring up the Vici. Now it has a serial port on the back of it, and that serial port goes into a serial to USB, and it is captured via a program. So it's a screen capture, not a video capture, and that's the program that does that. It was written by somebody out there, did a nice job of laying it all out so it looks good. I can't actually push the buttons here. If I want to change anything, I have to actually push the buttons on the front here so that it changes and does what it's supposed to do. But that's fine. I have the source code. I could get in there and change it if I want to, but nah, it works fine for me. It's good enough. Let's see. And then above that, I've got my FY3200S dual channel arbitrary function generator. It has a USB output that feeds its own program. Again, it's a program. It's not, it doesn't go directly into the, through the USB. And its program is this right there. It came with it. It's not that great, but it works, and it works fine. If I bring that one up, that function, you've seen it before. There it is. It's that function generator. And I use that all the time. You've seen it. It's pretty simple. Square waves, sine waves, whatever. And I can control both sides from here. Let's see, what's next? The next one I've got is the my scope. The little scope that I use for on-screen stuff is here. It's a Handtech 6222BL. It has the digital input, which I almost never use because it's just a pain in the neck. But it is connected, again, through a program, so it's a screen capture, not a video capture. And when I bring it up, that's what what it looks like. It's just connected to its test output at the moment. Let's see, what else? Okay, and once in a while you'll see me use an SDR. That's my SDR. It's old. I mean, it's really old. But it works. It does both HF and UHF and VHF up to 1.7 gigs. And when I bring the SDR up, that's what I get there. And play here. There's the FM band, or most of it. That's pretty good. This thing is just a poor man's spectrum analyzer. It won't do everything, but it does okay. And then, of course, we have the spectrum analyzer. Spectrum analyzer comes out of the back of the spectrum analyzer, which is an ESA L1500A. It's 9 kilohertz to 1.5 gigahertz. And the output of this, it comes out as VGA. And I take that VGA output and I run it through this little VGA to USB HD box that I bought. It was pretty cheap. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it works quite well. And it goes over into my just like 16 different USB ports over here. And comes up like that when I bring it up on the scope. It's on the OBS. It's fast enough and it works just great. It is direct video capture, not a screen capture. So let's see what else. I think that's all I've got that actually shows up on screen. You guys have seen me use or reach over and do a lot of times, and what I'm doing is I'm messing with that. That is my dim bulb tester. It has on, off, and test and bypass through. Right now, I guess it's a 100-watt light bulb. It is plugged into that, which is my Tenma. What is that number? 721095. The auto transformer, Variac, whatever you want to call it. It has voltage reading, current reading, line reading. So I can actually monitor that and see what kind of current I'm pulling. Or when this is on, I can read the kilowatt. I wish the kilowatt had a background light, but it doesn't have one. And then the output of the kilowatt goes up to this ST2000S or to STU2000, which is a step-up, step-down transformer that I get to use for doing stuff that I get in for 220 volts. But I just leave it connected all the time and use the 110 output here and the 220 outputs down here when I need to do 220. So, the only thing I've got that I use a lot that you don't see on screen, you will see with using this, is my Motorola test set, communications test set. And this particular one has the regular stuff, the monitors and the outputs, the generator and the high generator. But this one also has a little spectrum analyzer, which there's nothing hooked up to it right now, so you can't see it. But that helps a little bit. It's a little faster than that guy, but it makes a nice lump detector for looking for different kinds of stuff. This does not have an output, so I can't get that directly into the computer. Anyhow, there's all the stuff that I have and how I get it into the into my computer when I'm doing videos. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.